Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Glitter Trigger Eternity Guts Hyper Key from Ultraman Trigger. Packaging pretty standard for Guts Hyper Keys. Spin around to the back just shows that it is compatible with the Guts Sparklence and the Circle arms. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the packaging and we'll take a closer look. So here is the Glitter Trigger Eternity Key out of the packaging. I really like the dark gray and gold color scheme. I think that looks pretty good. You can see here on the back, it is B004, and it has the rail system here. This is where the batteries are, so you just pull the tab out when you get it. If you ever need to replace the batteries, you would just unscrew this little panel right here. And you have a nice picture of Glitter Trigger Eternity. And you have some glitter there, sparkles in the sticker, to really live up to that Glitter Trigger namesake. But it looks pretty good. You can see speaker very prominently featured here on the front. We'll go ahead and hit the button. So that's the only two sounds in the normal mode, but if we hold the button down, we enter sound mode just like any other key. So as you can hear, we've come back around. And now we're back to Hyper Key mode. So it's a pretty cool looking key here. And I appreciate the fact that even though it doesn't have a flat bottom, it can still actually stand, which is really fun. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the DX Guts Sparklence, and we'll get to the transformation. So we'll go ahead and pop this in. So you can see that the lights come from the DX Guts Sparklence, but the majority of the sounds come from the key itself. It does say boot up on its own, but then the rest of the sounds come from the key. So we'll go ahead and transform. So there's transformation. So it pretty much just cycles through the same sounds we heard from the sound mode. You just get the same attack sound there. Next we'll try it with the circle arms. So that's pretty much it for this one. Even though it's his new big fancy transformation, it pretty much functions like any other Guts Hyper Key that's come before it. Of course, it does have compatibility with the DX Guts Sparklence and the circle arms, but you can really get most of the sounds out of the key itself between the Guts Hyper Key mode and the sound mode. just like any of the other keys that have come before it. I think it looks cool. I like the sounds that you get, and I do like the compatibility with the other DX items, and I definitely recommend picking it up because they're not really that expensive, which is nice. Most of the gimmick items this year for Trigger have been fairly cheap, and I like that they're kind of keeping that tradition here. So definitely recommend picking this one up. Looks great, cool sounds, relatively inexpensive. If you've been collecting everything else Trigger up to this point, I say you're definitely going to want to go ahead and pick this one up. Now, I don't know if this is his final form. I guess only time will tell with that. If they do have another form, probably only one other, but I also wouldn't be surprised if this is it, so we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But like I said, definitely think the key is fun, and definitely recommend adding it to your collection. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.